Our today's topic is how to increase productivity at your work. Being more productive at work is not a rocket science, but it does require being more deliberate about how you manage your time. There are only few hours in a day, so making the most of your time is critical. There are only two ways to increase the output: either put in more hours or work smarter. I don't know about you, but I prefer the later one. So I have made this video with simple tricks but effective strategies for increasing your productivity at your work. So here we go. Rule number 1 is track and limit how much time you are spending on tasks. You may think you are pretty good at gauging how much time you are spending on various tasks. However, some research suggests only around 17% of people are able to accurately estimate the passage of time. A tool like Rescue Time can help by letting you know exactly how much time you are spending on daily tasks, including social media, email, word processing, and other apps. Rule number 2 is take regular breaks. It sounds counterintuitive, but taking scheduled breaks can actually help improve concentration. Some research has shown that taking short breaks during long tasks help you maintain a constant level of performance, while working at the task without breaks leads to a steady decline in the performance. Rule number 3 is set self-imposed deadlines. While we usually think of stress as a bad thing, a manageable level of self-imposed stress can actually be helpful in terms of giving us focus and helping us meet our goals. For open-ended tasks or projects, try giving yourself a deadline and then stick to it. You may be surprised to discover just how focused and productive you can be when you are watching the clock. Rule number 4 is follow the 2-minute rule. Entrepreneur Steve Olensky recommends implementing the 2-minute rule to make the most of small windows of time that you have at work. The idea is this: if you see a task or action that you know can be done in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. According to Olensky, completing the task right away actually takes less time than having to get back to it later. Implementing this has made him one of the most influential content strategists online. Rule number 5 is just say no to meetings. Meetings are one of the biggest time sucks around, yet somehow we continue unquestioningly book them, attend them, and inevitably complain about them. According to Atlassian, the average office worker spends over 31 hours each month in unproductive meetings. Before booking your next meeting, ask yourself whether you can accomplish the same goal or tasks via email, phone, or web-based meeting, which may be slightly more productive. Rule number 6 is hold standing meetings. If you absolutely must have a meeting, then there is some evidence that standing meetings can result in increased group arousal, decreased territoriality, and improved group performance. Rule number 7 is quit multitasking. While we tend to think of the ability to multitask as an important skill for increasing efficiency, the opposite may in fact be true. Psychologists have found attempting to do several tasks at once can result in lost time and productivity. Instead, make a habit of committing to a single task before moving on to the next project. Rule number 8 is take advantage of your commute. This goes for any unexpected bonus time you may find on your hands. Instead of Candy Crushing or Facebooking, use that time to pound out some emails, create your daily to-do list, or do some brainstorming while listening motivational business-related speech or podcasts. Number 9 is give up on the illusion of perfection. It's common for entrepreneurs to get hung up on attempting to perfect a task. The reality is nothing is ever perfect. Rather than wasting time chasing after this illusion, bang out your task to the best of your ability and move on. It's better to complete the task and move it off your plate. If need be, you can always come back and adjust or improve it later. Rule number 10 is take exercise breaks. Using work time to exercise may actually have improved productivity. If possible, build in a set times during the week for taking a walk or going to the gym. Getting your blood pumping could be just what's needed to clear your head and get your focus back. Rule number 11 is be proactive, not reactive. Set aside time of responding to emails, but don't let them determine what your day is going to look like. Have a plan of attack at the start of each day and then do your best to stick to it. Rule number 12 is turn off notifications. No one can be expected to resist the allure of an email, voicemail, or text notifications. During working hours, turn off your notifications and instead build in the time to check email and messages. This is all part of being proactive rather than reactive. Number 13 is work 90-minute intervals. Who work in the intervals of no more than 90 minutes are more productive than those who work 90 minutes plus. It is found that top performing subjects tend to work no more than 4.5 hours per day. Sounds good to me. Rule number 14. Give yourself something nice to look at. It may sound unlikely, but some research shows outfitting an office with aesthetically pleasant elements like trousers, pants can increase productivity up to 15%. Jazz up your workplace, office space with pictures, candles, flowers, or anything else that puts a smile on your face. Rule number 15. Minimize interruptions to the best of your ability. Having a colleague pop her head into your office to chat may seem innocuous, but even brief interruptions appear to produce a change in work pattern and a corresponding drop in productivity. Minimizing interruptions may mean setting office hours, keeping your door closed, or working from home for time-sensitive projects. If you feel the need to increase your productivity at work, resist the temptation, put in longer hours or pack more into your already full calendar. Instead, take a step back and think about ways you can work smarter, not harder.